Addidi's financial services boutique for women. Statistics tell us that women will own more than 50% of the wealth in this country within the next decade. Already, 46% of millionaires are women, and that's set to rise to 53% by 2020. But conversely, only 18% of SMEs are women-owned, and these businesses are undercapitalised. So we feel very strongly that as a female-focused business, we have to try to do our bit to change that. So Addidi Enterprise is a club which connects women with small business and startups. It connects them as investors in small business. It connects them as NEDs and mentors, and it enables them to leverage their wealth, their talent, their time to invest in small businesses for mutual benefit. Its members can be subscription members and become angel investors, social pioneers, and be included in a talent pool of NEDs and mentors which will be promoted to small business. Women can benefit by joining Addidi Enterprise because they get access to the Addidi expertise. We set up our first angel investment club in 2009, and we've helped some 30 women invest 1 million in 10 businesses. They'll benefit by pooling their resources and investing in small businesses from as little as 20,000, and with that they'll be able to put together a small portfolio of 4 or 5 businesses. That's very difficult to do on your own.
My name's Angela Rowley. I'm a business mentor, angel investor, non-exec director and member of Addidi Angels. I think the need for Addidi Angels is to open a different investment channel to women who may have otherwise not have considered it. And Addidi provide a very safe environment to do that. They vet the deals, they do all the legals, and it's not only safe, it's extremely professional and commercial as well. From being an Addidi Angel, I have gained ultimately access to a network of extremely talented and committed women who want to invest in business, contribute to the economy and make a difference. And that, it's not just at the investment club, you have access to those people all the time.
Addidi's Angel has made an enormous difference for me, to the point that in my career transition I'm taking into account the skills that I have acquired as a business angel to take my career forward. So it's been inspiring to see the entrepreneurs, and I also like the exchange of giving and taking. So providing expertise and funds, but also getting back from the entrepreneur their passion and their enthusiasm for their business. I think women can learn a lot out of investment. Women are natural nurturer, and I think that nurturing small businesses in particular, who are really the foundations of our economy, is very important, and it's very rewarding and satisfying. There's a very collegial spirit among all of us, and it's a great experience to be part of such a dynamic group.
Being women, I think there is a like-mindedness that is there from the beginning that you would not necessarily find when you walk into a boardroom or another organisation. So there is that common layer to begin with, which is quite strong amongst women. I've gained a huge amount from being an Addidi Angel. I went in with no background in terms of finance, investment. I was able to learn from others around me, some who had great skills, some who, like me, had no tangible financial skills. So I gained a lot in terms of education, empowerment, and then finally I was invited to become a non-executive director of a company, and I thought, wow, okay, I must have must have done something right and I must have learned something. So that was great. It was really a huge buzz.
Well, I've been an Addidi pioneer since the beginning, and what we were pioneering really was the way in which we could support initiatives in the community that were giving people opportunities to develop lifestyles, to get jobs, to benefit the community in any way that they could. My motivation is, what difference does it make in the world? And I think the difference it makes, which is what gives me the thrill, is it opens up opportunities for people which in a way they wouldn't have realised that they could have. So for instance, women coming out of prison and helping them into employment, opening up the world to young people who get the opportunity to move more than a mile away from their homes. Nothing very earth-shattering, but deeply important for the individuals concerned.
My name is Zoe Pedden and I'm the Chief Juggler of Insane Logic. What makes Addidi Angels different from any other angel group, in my experience, was the personal touch that they brought to the investment, and the fact that they took a real interest in the area that I work in, which is special needs and speech and language therapy. It felt like it was a very personal experience for them, and that was fantastic for me. The additional benefit of getting funding from a female angel investor is that they have more of an understanding of what it's like to be a female in society, trials and tribulations, and the issues that you face. So they have a little bit more understanding of what's needed to get the best out of you, and therefore they lean in that little bit harder and go that extra mile.
Being a non-executive director or a mentor is a great way to use the talent and experience you developed over your career to help organisations or other women. It's also a very interesting and intellectually stimulating way to use your skills. There isn't an efficient marketplace in the SME sector for matching women who are interested in taking on board roles with companies that can use their skills. And Addidi Talent is going to create a pool of qualified and interested women, and alongside Addidi Angels and Addidi Pioneers will help those women find roles and help organisations looking for women find suitable directors.
Angel investing is a great asset class if you're interested in early stage companies, if you're interested in innovation, in businesses that are being set up to target new problems, to fix new problems, then it's very interesting. For women who are looking to become non-executive directors, an angel career is quite good because it gets you onto the board of an early stage company in the first place. So you very quickly learn about the composition of a board and about what needs to be done, what kind of governance, what kind of risk needs to be assessed, all of those kinds of things. I think the best advice for a woman looking to become an angel investor is to do the first deal with somebody who has had the experience of being an angel investor before. So they will teach you how to find the good deals, assess the opportunity, assess the management team, and actually do the deal itself. And that's the best way to learn, is actually get started and get one done.
There are 4 core values that sit at the heart of Addidi. That's mutuality. So we very much think about us, not about me or them. It's about inclusiveness. We have a very broad clientele, and that's deliberately because it adds to the richness of Addidi. It's about inspiration. We want our clients and ourselves to use wealth as something inspiring in our lives. We want to be the very best we can be, and we want our clients to be the very best they can be. It's about nurturing, very much part of the Addidi DNA, and that's what feeds our soul. We believe that wealth should be used to be good to ourselves and compassionate to others, and that it should be used as a tool for happiness and inspiration in our lives.